Hey guys, it's me, it's Jess. I was gonna kind of ramble on a bit about resentment today. I've been doing a lot of research myself on resentment and letting go of them. I've come to a point that, there's people I love in my life who love me and I'm close to, and I'm holding quite the resentment, and I'm looking more into like why I'm holding the resentment, or what are the positives or the negatives towards holding it. Because I've seemed to try a lot of things for this one in particular person. It's not their fault. I just don't want to say who it is, right? And I seem to hold a resentment very, very strong. And I've tried a lot of things, like when I was in a 12-step program, I was trying things, I was praying, I was doing this, I did a spell, I tried everything. I was willing to do anything. I just wanted to get rid of the resentment, because it's just a burden more than anything for myself too. So, I was trying everything. I tried writing it on paper and writing to the person. I tried like speaking out loud to other people and one of my workers. I tried I've just tried a lot of things, and I think I'm slowly progressing. I think I'm spending more time in a clearer mind than a resentment kind of mind regarding this person. But I'm not quite there, and I feel exhausted, really, really exhausted. I feel myself getting ready to surrender, because I'm just exhausted, and it's taken up so much energy for everybody, hurt, anger, rage, and I don't want to do it anymore. So I've been doing some searching. For those who know Teal Swan, I am a huge fan of her. I don't personally believe everything that she says she experienced, but I get a lot out of her teachings. So, and I think she's a very inspiring woman for trauma and stuff, the stuff she's been through. So, I've been searching in her videos, and I found that instead of just knowing you have resentment and writing it down and then just letting it go, it's she kind of asks a lot of questions. She had a video on it, and kind of why am I hanging on to it? What if I don't let go of it in the future? What would the future look like? Stuff like that. Really, really cool. Actually, I have notes on it somewhere here. So I have notes. I'm gonna try and let go of this resentment when the time is right. I usually use my intuition to know when the time is right. Yeah. I'll usually, when I'm sick of something and I'm ready to change something, I surrender first. And then I'm ready to change that behavior. And sometimes it takes multiple times of doing that. But, that's kind of how it goes. I surrender. I let go, and I'm I can't do it. And I'm trying to resist something, or not go in the flow with something, or try to control something, and I'm just and I'll be trying to fight something, and then all of a sudden I'm just I just can't. I give up. I feel powerless over this situation, which I do. I feel powerless over this situation with this person and my resentment. And so she had things how will it affect your future? Why do I hang on to it? The positives to hang on to it. what are the negatives? What fear am I holding on to by holding on to it? What would it mean if I let go of it? And it's something you should do when you're very, as much as you can, consciously do it. Now, for me in this situation, by hanging on to the resentment, I am basically protecting myself because I don't want to get hurt again. I think a lot of resentments are like because we're actually trying to protect ourselves. I don't really think there's many resentments that you aren't hurt and you resent someone. It's pretty like you're hurt, like, so it's like recognizing that I've been hurt, and then kind of like the positives to hanging on to it. I don't really see many positives, honestly. I don't want to hang on to it at all. Like, I just like, yeah. And like another thing is like, what am I fearing? Like, what kind of, like, if I let go of this resentment, what will happen is I'll be vulnerable again. So it's like I put up this resentment to like protect myself, but then I'll be vulnerable again by letting go of this resentment. And yeah, and then which means I am gonna trust the person. And obviously there's no trust there right now, but I'm gonna trust the person. And then like, but in order to trust someone else, I have to trust myself that I can kind of almost protect myself, right? Instead of, so I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I'll try it, like, you know, like, but the time's got to be right too, you know. But I've never really thought about, like, out of all the resentments I've done and work I've done in the last 2.5 years, I've never really thought of it that way, like what it actually means to let go of a resentment. And like, I know the positives and stuff, like I know the positives, but I've never thought of like, what it would actually mean. It would mean I would trust that person, and I would be trusting myself to protect myself, and I'd be becoming very vulnerable. But just interesting. I just never, you know, so I do, it's scary. I'm getting fear just talking about it. I do want to try though one day. I think it's something I do in meditation. It will just come when the time's right. Usually most things just come when the time's right. But I wanted to kind of share that because I thought it was really, really interesting. And I surrender to things. I just give things over because I can't deal with the load of me trying to do everything, you know? So I'm lucky I have a higher self, a higher power, whatever you want to call it, to help me. But yeah, I'll let you guys go. I'll keep you updated on the resentment. I'll let you know how it's going. Yeah, and I just like fear getting hurt too, you know, like I really just fear it. Like it's a lot of fear. It's like that. That's how, like, it's just like building trust, right? In a relationship. Like it's like you have to become vulnerable and let your walls down and that protection down to like trust someone, and you gotta trust yourself. So anyways, guys, I don't know if that's helpful, but I'm gonna go. My phone's battery's getting low, so anyways, today's a full moon, and yeah, I'm excited because I like full moons. So everybody have a good full moon day.